Welcome to our journey into the eerie world of real-life ancient curses. Throughout human history, across diverse cultures, the belief in curses has persisted. These pronouncements of misfortune, often linked to sacred tombs or powerful artifacts, have captivated our imaginations for millennia. Today, we will uncover the mysteries and legends behind some of the most famous curses in history, separating fact from fiction. Prepare yourself for a dark and haunting exploration, delving into the heart of ancient tombs and the minds of those who dared to disturb them. Deep within the Valley of the Kings, concealed beneath the sands of time, lay the undisturbed tomb of the young pharaoh, Tutankhamun. In 1922, archaeologist Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon made an unprecedented discovery. News of the find, with its golden treasures and the perfectly preserved mummy, captivated the world. But amidst the excitement, whispers of a curse began to circulate. The inscription warned of a swift and terrible fate for those who disturbed the pharaoh's slumber. Months later, Lord Carnarvon, weakened by an infected mosquito bite, succumbed to illness. The press quickly linked his death to the curse of Tutankhamun. Rumors spread, fueled by the mysterious deaths of others associated with the excavation. Some succumbed to strange illnesses, while others met with untimely accidents. Was this a series of unfortunate coincidences, or a more sinister force at play? Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of Tutankhamun's curse took hold of the public imagination. It reflected the anxieties of a world grappling with the horrors of the First World War and rapid technological advancement. The discovery of ancient tombs, once myth and legend, had become a tangible reality, bringing unease. The ancient Egyptians believed deeply in the power of curses. They were seen as a potent weapon, capable of inflicting misfortune on enemies. Elaborate rituals and spells were employed to protect tombs from grave robbers. But what of the curse of Tutankhamun? Was it a genuine threat, or a product of our own fears and superstitions? Scientific analysis has since debunked many of the claims surrounding the curse. Whatever the reason, the curse of Tutankhamun serves as a potent reminder of the enduring power of belief and the allure of the ancient world. From the depths of ancient mines in India, a gem of unparalleled beauty emerged, the Hope Diamond. Its mesmerizing blue hue, a result of trace amounts of boron, has captivated hearts and fueled desires for centuries. But this stone, passed from hand to hand, from continent to continent, carries with it a dark history, a trail of misfortune that has earned it the reputation of being cursed. The Hope Diamond's journey begins in the 17th century, where legend has it that it was pried from the eye of a statue of the Hindu goddess Sita. This act of sacrilege, so the story goes, unleashed a terrible curse upon the stone and all who possessed it. While the origins of the curse may be shrouded in myth, the diamond's troubled history is a matter of record. One of the earliest recorded owners, a French merchant named Jean-Baptiste Tavernier, is said to have lost his fortune and been mauled to death by wild dogs after selling the diamond. While this tale is likely apocryphal, it fueled the growing legend of the Hope Diamond's curse. Over the centuries, the diamond passed through the hands of kings and queens, bankers and socialites, each seemingly experiencing their own share of tragedy. King Louis XIV of France, known for his extravagant lifestyle, acquired the diamond in the late 17th century. Despite his wealth and power, Louis XIV faced a series of personal and political setbacks, including the deaths of his heirs and widespread famine in his kingdom. The diamond, once a symbol of his opulence, became associated with misfortune. The French Revolution saw the Hope Diamond, along with other crown jewels, stolen from the royal treasury. It resurfaced decades later, recut and renamed, in the possession of a London banker named Henry Thomas Hope, from whom it derives its present name. Despite his wealth, Hope's family was plagued by misfortune, including bankruptcy and scandalous affairs. High in the 𝗟ci𝘃𝗲 Alps, on a remote mountain pass, a chilling discovery lay frozen in time. In 1991, hikers found the remarkably well-preserved remains of a man who had perished over 5,000 years ago. This was 𝗟ci𝘃𝗲 the Iceman, a Copper Age traveler whose frozen body provided a glimpse into our distant past. But as scientists studied this find, whispers of a curse began to circulate. 𝗟ci, named after the valley where he was found, was not adorned with glittering jewels. His simple death, likely from an arrow wound, was preserved by the cold of the high Alps. His preservation, with clothing, tools, and tattoos intact, made him an archaeological treasure. As researchers unraveled 𝗟ci's secrets, a series of unfortunate events befell those who had come into contact with the Iceman. The first to die was 𝗟R:C𝗃𝗲, one of the hikers who had discovered 𝗟ci's body. Simon died in a freak snowstorm while hiking in the same area, fueling talk of a curse. Over the years, several other deaths, some from natural causes, others from accidents, were linked to the curse of 𝗟ci. Among them was Konrad Spindler, the head of the team that had retrieved 𝗟ci's body from the ice. Spindler died of complications from multiple sclerosis, a disease he had battled for years. While his death was not unexpected, its timing, coupled with the other deaths, added to the unease surrounding the Iceman. The belief in curses, especially those associated with disturbing the dead, is deeply ingrained in human psychology. In the case of 𝗟ci, the curse served as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the power of nature and the respect owed to the past. The sands of Egypt hold more than just the remnants of a glorious past. They whisper tales of powerful curses, potent warnings etched into stone and whispered on the winds of time. The curse of the pharaohs, a chilling concept that has captivated imaginations for centuries, speaks to the ancient Egyptians' deep-seated belief in the sanctity of the afterlife and the wrath that awaited those who dared to disturb it. The ancient Egyptians believed that death was not an ending, but a transition to another realm, one where the deceased continued to exist, their spirits forever intertwined with their earthly remains. Tombs were not mere burial chambers, but elaborate homes for the afterlife, filled with treasures and provisions for the deceased's eternal journey. To protect these sacred spaces from grave robbers, elaborate curses were inscribed on tomb walls, pronouncements of misfortune designed to deter even the most intrepid thief. The curse of the pharaohs was not merely a threat, it was a carefully crafted system of spiritual defenses. Ancient texts detail elaborate rituals and spells, invoking the power of the gods to protect the tombs and their occupants. These curses were not to be taken lightly. They were a reflection of the Egyptians' worldview, a world where the line between the living and the dead was thin. Tales of the pharaoh's curse have echoed through history, often linked to the discovery and excavation of ancient tombs. One of the most famous examples is the story of the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, which we explored earlier. From the depths of antiquity, our journey into the realm of curses takes us to a more modern legend, a tale that unfolded not in the shadow of pyramids but within the seemingly ordinary homes of post-war Britain. The Curse of the Crying Boy painting, a mass-produced print that became synonymous with misfortune, offers a chilling glimpse into the power of suggestion and the cultural anxieties that fuel our belief in the supernatural. The painting at the center of this eerie tale depicted a young boy, his face streaked with tears, his eyes wide with sadness. Mass-produced in the 1950s, the Crying Boy, as it became known, was a common sight in homes across Britain, its melancholic gaze staring out from living room walls. But what began as a popular piece of affordable art soon took on a sinister reputation. In 1985, a fire ripped through a house in Rotherham, England, leaving the building gutted. Amidst the ashes, firefighters made a chilling discovery, a copy of the Crying Boy painting, untouched by the flames. The story made headlines, and soon, similar accounts began to surface from across the country. Fires, often attributed to faulty wiring or careless accidents, seemed to disproportionately affect homes adorned with the Crying Boy. As the number of incidents grew, so too did the legend of the cursed painting. Newspapers fueled the flames of fear, publishing sensationalized accounts of the fires and the painting's alleged role in them. The Crying Boy became a symbol of bad luck, its tear-stained face a harbinger of misfortune. People began to discard their prints, fearing that they too might fall victim to the curse. Several theories emerged to explain the alleged curse. Some attributed it to the painting's subject, the Crying Boy, believed to be the spirit of a real child who had died in a fire. Others pointed to the painting's mass production process, suggesting that the inks or materials used were somehow flammable. Thank you for joining us on this spine-chilling journey through history's most infamous curses. From the depths of ancient tombs to the walls of our own homes, we've explored the legends, the anxieties, and the enduring power of belief that fuel our fascination with curses. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. We have so much more to explore together, from the mysteries of the ancient world to the unexplained phenomena of our modern age. Until next time, stay curious and beware of ancient curses.